What is up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute and I know the vlogs have not been as consistent as I was hoping for them to be, and there's a good reason. We actually ended up having another baby.
What?
Yeah, I forgot to mention, we've now got 2 kids and the second one is already a year old. So yeah, that's a big update to the channel. But also, as a result of having a bigger family, it meant that the jazz was also starting to become a little bit impractical, even though it was still a mini family hatchback. And Robyn and I made a decision to actually sell the jazz and upgrade the car. And what better way to reveal the new car to the channel and to you guys as well than all the way out here in the beautiful Bonnievale. I mean, just take a look at this place. So yeah, it is a farm and we are in a guest cottage, as you guys will have seen in the intro to the video, and you probably will have also seen the new car. And here it officially is, Robyn's new car. Welcome to the channel, the CRV. And the car is a little bit rough. You can see over here a bit of a kink, which obviously resulted in some cracking in the paint over there. And let me just get to opening the car. There are some interior rough patches as well. I think let's start at the back since we are at the rear of the car. So over here, those little trim pieces on both rear doors are missing. Let's get to the other side. You can see. Then getting to the front of the car. Just get in, see this little cover for the driver side visor, and we just come around, a couple of scuff marks just here on the mirror caps, driver side as well as on the passenger side. But then also got this little crack, so it's actually loose, not really loose, but I mean this part has separated from the rest of the mirror cap, but those are easy fixes. And knowing that I am an importer, I also did not want to just leave the car as rough as it is. And even though I had spoken to Robyn and said that I'm not going to be doing any modifications to the car, I mean, how else do you guys know me? There's no way I was going to leave this car stock. So let's just get to the boot and you'll see the modifications, or at least the accessories that I have already landed for the car and what we are looking at doing for today. Let's just go into the boot. There you guys will already see a good couple of parcels. And I think first things first, let's get to the elephant in the engine bay and get that issue sorted, as that is the first quick fix that I can attend to. Okay, so if we just come around to the engine bay, let's get in here quickly. Let me just sit you guys down on the tripod and then I will show you what I'm referring to. So thankfully, bigger CRV, this is also a noticeable improvement to the Jazz, which was a 1.5 IV Tech, and now we are sitting with an R20 2-liter IV Tech. So as I was saying, there is an elephant in this bonnet. We needed to replace the battery as well, but we at least got a few months out of the old battery before needing the new one. So shout out to Enertech. I am also a supplier of Enertech batteries, so if anybody is looking for replacement batteries for their vehicle, do hit us up. I can definitely assist you guys there. So coming to the elephant in the engine bay, when I was doing routine checks, checking the coolant level, checking oil, I saw that that part of the cap was actually damaged. And when I was looking down inside here, I had actually eventually seen that part of the cap had actually fallen into the radiator, and I'm hoping that it would eventually burn up and disintegrate. So yeah, at the moment it is trapped in the radiator somewhere, but it's not causing any issues in terms of heating up. But thankfully I was able to land a new original replacement cap. So as I mentioned, we've got that new radiator cap. So let's get to opening this quickly and putting the new one on, and that will be the first issue sorted for the day. go. Look at the new one. There's that part that had fallen in. So now we will have a new fully functioning radiator cap. And just doing a comparison, you can see both of them are the same, 1.1 bar. Only noticeable difference that I do see is that this one has ND engraved or embossed in it, is this one is missing that. So I'm not entirely sure whether this is a genuine replacement cap, but it does look and feel the part, and I'm hoping that it will serve its purpose. So yeah, let's get on to the next set of quick fixes that we can do on the CRV. So that's one quick fix out the way, and I think we can get to another one quickly and resolve that, and that is the missing trim in the door cards. So here we go with that other package. Let me just flip the camera, and then we will get to replacing those two trim pieces. And here we go with those grab handle inserts, and if I just flip this one and zoom it, you should be able to make out the is and R, so that would be for the right side. This one unfortunately is blocked by that little identification sticker, so I'm just assuming that's for the left. So I am at the right side door now. Let's just get to opening up the packet and slipping that in and see what the fitment is like. I'll get to the left, and then I will show you guys what else I've landed for the CRV. So here you go, as you can see we've got the left side in as well as the right side, and now we can take a look at what else I'm wanting to do to the CRV. So now let's just take a look at the last couple of packages. And the beauty of this car, as you guys will have seen, is it does come with the mid screen, which is the media information display. And we just open up this package, which is supposed to integrate with that mid screen. So what is having a car with a display screen and not having a reverse camera? And this is a factory unit which will then fit onto the tailgate. And on the tailgate itself there is this panel, which I'm not too sure whether it will push out, but the cable and camera then goes in here and integrates into the mid screen, and once you pop the vehicle into reverse, you're obviously able to see behind you. But I think the part that I'm most excited about that will integrate with the reverse camera, I will show for last. Let's see what else I've got. Oh yes, there's these clips. And if you come around quickly into the driver and passenger side, the vehicle was spec'd with some CRV seats, although this is coming off, and I'm hoping that I'd be able to find somebody who can make this up for me again, or something similar that I can put in and then just restore the driver side. Passenger side actually still looks quite good, but it's got these little eyelet hooks, and every time one is driving, this carpet eventually ends up finding its way to the top there. And I thought, let's make use of these little eyelets, get some carpet mount or carpet hooks, which will just go into the factory carpet on each side, and then you just slide this over, turn the hook to lock it into place, and then these things will not move again. So yeah, let's get to that, and then I will show you guys the final modification that I am super excited about. So I've just taken the clips out, and as you can see they are working pairs. These rings would go into the factory carpet as I mentioned, and then these are the hooks. So this part would attach somehow into those rings, and that itself is the hook that goes onto the carpet. And it's not actually the twist in type that I thought it would be, but if I just lift this side and I show you, it would basically hook onto the carpet like that, and it will secure it and prevent it from sliding up while driving. So as you guys can see, I've now placed the floor mat to where I want it to be in its position once hooked down. Everything is as I would like it to be. Now I just need to mark through these eyelets where I will be cutting into the carpet so that I can fit these spaces, and then clip the hook into it, and then we'll have that carpet fully secured. And then just as a quick tip to anybody who is going to be doing this as a DIY, you do want to remove this trim which I've already unclipped, which will then expose access to factory carpet and allow you to also be able to lift, because you're going to need to be pushing one of those base rings from underneath and the other one will go through on the top. It's going to be a little bit tricky for me to try and show you guys, so I'm going to be doing it off camera, and if anybody does need any assistance, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp or Instagram and I'll be more than happy to assist you guys there. And here we go with the final look of those hooks installed. As you guys can see, they are in those eyelets. It's also getting a bit late now, so I'm not going to look at that final modification, but I will let that then roll over either to tomorrow or when we get back to Cape Town. So I'm going to be ending the vlog here now.